Ikaw kasi madam, kahit sobrang ang ganda mo na sa media, ikaw na talaga ang santo. Ikaw na po talaga yung mega perfect na leader. Pero madam, wala pong buhay na nabago dahil po sa'yo.
The reason why this country is sick is being run by a party that is jaundiced. And now you're gonna pretend that you're the victims and that you need to take back the power? That's not gonna happen for you, boo. You are never gonna get back, not even if Smartmatic will help you. I think the main difference, madam, is you should really stop paying people to make you seem like you look good, but in real life, you need to focus on actually doing work. That's why people prefer a president na grabe magmura, na is not eloquent like you and does not look like you, angelic. Kasi he's the one that changes so many lives, madam eh. Without actually, being so noisy about it. Because that's what you are, madam. You're just noisy, but in real life, when we look for tangible reasons to believe in you and to trust you, we see nothing. Remember, I used to believe that you truly are the leader that we need, and oh yay, you won. However, there is no tangible reason for me to actually believe in you now because all I see on media is stories, fairy tales, untruths, alternative truths. I don't need that.
Sige madam, tuturuan ka namin kung ano talaga, kung bakit we prefer a presidency like President Duterte's. Oo. Kasi madam, kahit sinisiraan siya sa media at kahit pinapatahimik kami na sumusuporta sa gobyernong ito, nakikita kasi po in real life ang ambag ni President Duterte sa bansang ito. Ikaw kasi madam, kahit sobrang ang ganda mo na sa media, ikaw na talaga ang santo. Ikaw na po talaga yung mega perfect na leader. Pero madam, wala pong buhay na nabago dahil po sa'yo. Yung difference, ito perfect, story time. Katabi kong media outlet kahapon, ang ayos-ayos ng pagkatrato sa kanya kasi media nga kuno siya. She was at a PRRD event. She was supposed to talk about the project that was given to Region 10 in order to counter insurgency. But she did not even write the article kasi I saw with my own eyes that she was writing an article about you at that event. So see the difference. Stop.
Kaya I hope you consider my advice, madam. The money that you put into, telling people to speak about you nicely, why don't you do that and put it towards projects for people so that real people like me speak organically for you? So they speak about the real life experiences. That's why there are so many people that agree with me because they can relate to me because they experience the same things I have experienced. That's the main difference, madam. That's why you are always on the offensive. You're always offensive to this government. And it just makes you look even worse because the more you offend the president and say shit about him, the more he works. The more the office of the president and the office of the special assistant of the president shows up for people. And you know what? Even if they are not called, even if they do not say they are coordinating, and even if it never shows up on media, but we know because we see it. And need I remind people that the yellow brick road does not exist? That it's an actual fictional piece of infrastructure? I mean, I know that you really use that reference, madame, because it does reflect what your brother has done during his presidency. He dreamt up of infrastructure that he only drew in his sketchbooks but never actually built. And that this current president has built. But then again, you didn't really need to know that because you have run out of people to die for you. So you can use it as a pity card to win the next elections. So now since that's not an option, you're going to use your children. You're going to be an advocate. You can use your platform to advocate against children being bullied. But you're not going to run for office and think it's going to scare the majority of the Filipino people because, madam, just in case nobody has told you, we really don't like your family. It's really nice to see that the Filipino people can see right through the lies that has been fed to us for decades. When in reality, your lies have now caught up with you. You say that you are the solution to the problems of the Philippines, when in fact it is you that have caused this country to be sick. The reason why this country is sick is being run by a party that is jaundiced. And now you're gonna pretend that you're the victims and that you need to take back the power. That's not gonna happen for you, boo. You are never gonna get back, not even if Smartmatic will help you. Because what you are is naturally losing. And what we do to cockroaches is we eradicate them. And what we do to jaundiced leaders, we just don't elect them in place. Pinoy pa rin ang malakas, just in case. So if yesterday we were talking about alternative truths that Vice President Leni Robredo would like to feed us with, today I'd like to talk about the irony of the CPP, NPA, NDF. So let me start by saying that March is both the Women's Month and the Fire Prevention Month. But it's kind of weird if the CPP, NPA, NDF, especially the Gabriela party list, would be celebrating the Women's Month, especially if they are silent about the atrocities being done to women inside of a movement that not only systematically abuses women, uses them as sex slaves, uses them as combatants without proper training, and would even allow murder within the movement. So whatever happened to the women that you recruit, huh, Gabriela? Whatever happened to the women that you recruit, and when they get sick, you just leave them to die, and the Philippine Army will have to return them to their families. Remember Hope? Whatever happened to her? Can you explain that, please?
And eto pala ha, just in case hindi niyo po alam, aside from the ironies of the CPP, NPA, NDF, ito po pala ang paglalambing ng gobyerno para sa kanila. Di ba sinisiraan niyo palagi si President Duterte na you think you can overthrow his government? Funny. Di ba extortion daw, sabi ni Ping Lacson at ni VP Leni, di ba, na nanghingi siya sa US o $14 billion daw ang ibibigay para sa military modernization para sa Pilipinas. So ano na? Alam niyo ba what happens kung nasabugan ka ng smart bomb? Not even your eyeballs survive. And you expect, ay oo nga, gagamitin talaga yung kabataan, yung kababaihan natin, gagamitin talaga kayo, paakitin kayo sa taas. Kunwari you're fighting for the poor. And reminder lang po, you no longer have the right to call our ancestors and the people in the mountains as lumad. You're not allowed to use that for your propaganda anymore. Just in case, ingat!
It's funny and pathetic at the same time for people like you, Teddy, to play the victim when the people that you recruit are now slowly dropping dead. There are thick dossiers for terrorists like you. If you want to prove your innocence, Teddy, hire those lawyers of yours that don't win any cases to defend your name. But if you think that the Filipino people will feel bad about terrorists dying, oh, trust me, nobody gives a shit. Whatever happened to the mothers that lost their children because of your movement? Whatever happened to the lives of the young people that you waste like tissue paper after it has wiped your ass dry? That's the thing, Teddy. When all of your sins are coming back to bite you in the ass, that's what President Duterte told you, remember? Ingat!